Hi, Bob Coates here, Panasonic Lumix Luminary, and I wanted to talk today about the care and feeding of your batteries. Nothing worse than being out on a job or even on a vacation day and running out of juice for your machine. So one of the things that I want to talk about is, number one, we have in the different camera bodies, I try and have at least 3 batteries for each style of body that I had. So the GH cameras, the GH5 is over there making this video for me. We have the GH4, the GH3, these are the Pro line of the cameras, and of course they have the largest battery power available. One of the things that I do is I mark my batteries with a rubber band. So in this case, if I look into my bag and I see this, that means that this battery is charged because the rubber band is marked around there. If I was to look in my bag and see that, I would know I was in trouble, that I didn't have a battery for that. The reason I have at least 3 is one for the camera body, one for my pocket or my equipment bag, and then another to be off and be charged so I can rotate them through. Another thing that I do is I mark my batteries either 1, 2, 3, 4 or A, B, C in order to rotate them through the system so that, you know, just 1 or 2 batteries don't get recycled constantly, another one just kind of sits there waiting. So the other reason for putting the rubber band around, I cover the contacts of the battery. And by the way, the best rubber bands that I found for this job is from the grocery store. When you buy your asparagus or broccoli, the rubber bands that come around them are really nice. They have the nice blue color. They're nice and wide. They seem to hold up really well in my system. One other thing on the Pro line of the camera is you can have a battery grip that will also give you a vertical grip for the camera or the horizontal grip for the camera. That's to me, unless I'm trying to, I know I've got a full-on day of shooting and I'm shooting a lot of video over, for long periods of time, I usually don't go with a battery grip, but it's nice to have that. It's also nice to have the vertical grip possible too. The other set of batteries, the next one down, is slightly smaller, so obviously we still need the 3 batteries. Still use the blue rubber bands in order to make sure that I know that they're working good. And that would be for the G series of cameras, the GX8, which is more of a rangefinder type body, and then the FZ series, the FC1000, the FC2500, which is, I would call this an advanced amateur camera. It's above amateurs, but below pro, but it has an awful lot of pro features depending upon what you're trying to do. The one other series of batteries are slightly smaller, but they look an awful lot like the other ones. So when I'm breaking out different cameras, I might grab one of these by mistake because they are of similar size and shape. So the one way that I've done that is I found another set of rubber bands. These are orange, they do the same thing, but I know that these will fit my LX series, which is the LX100, which I call the professional's point and shoot. And then it also works in the GX85, which is the very small rangefinder camera that we have. And because it's so small, obviously it's going to need a smaller battery. Well, hope some of these ideas are helpful to you. Have a great one. We'll talk to you soon.